Good morning. Oh, bright light, bright light.
No.
What happened?
He hates bright lights.
Staged. Hashtag staged. Good morning, my dudes. It's your boy Pokemon, aka the Yorkshire Picker, Thrifting McShifty. This is awfully bright. Don't know how that'll look. Here at the usual hotspot, trying to find all the best bargains, as usual. Flying Han Solo again. No wingman, no Chewie. But yeah, let's go see what we can find. Oh, one more thing. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Drop me a little like if you enjoy the content. Morning.
Oh, too early, isn't it?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Trilogy Falcon. How much are these? Lego? Not Lego, sorry, Star Wars.
Yeah, and Thunderbirds, that's the
Thunderbirds should in there.
Yeah, and there's all Doctor Who down there.
Yeah.
With dog and everything. I've got some Airfix stuff in here and all, mate.
Yeah.
What's that mean? I'm just going to pull them out, mate.
How much at Star Wars ones?
Them?
Yeah.
I've got 25 each on them.
Yeah. Do you know if that's in decent condition? It's all.
It's
I don't
all.
want to try and put
it's just the box how it's come like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't help. You know,
Yeah, of course. I know.
Can't tell that, mate.
It's gonna be a bug out of posters, aren't it? No guarantee it's complete, but then again, Lego went for decent brass. Yeah, go on. I'll do this one. I'll take this one, buddy.
That's it there, mate. In case it all falls out.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
Because there's figurines in there.
Yeah,
Right?
there's figures in there. I didn't know if. Do you know if little missiles are in there?
Everything's
meant
in
to
there.
have little grey missiles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Alright. Sorry about the box being a bit.
No, I don't think I'll bother with box anyway. But thank you. Yeah.
Sometimes they buy boxes, don't they?
Yeah, well, if they're tidy enough, like yeah. Little Pac-Man. A little bit of Pac-Man. On there. Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are go.
There's the ones here, man.
A head enough. K9, Doctor and K9 remote control. Bet they're alright, you know.
Mum? Keep rolling 5 minutes.
TNT. Dynamite. TNT. Oh, in the fight. TNT. TMNT. Quad. Meep. Meep. Fly Fishing by J.R. Hadley. Morning. Pirates of the Pirates of the No Hair Being. It's one where that was one of the sequels where he turned out to be actually a droid. Hey up, vintage goodies, vintage dollars. The She-Ra? The She-Ra. I feel like that's She-Ra. Mattel 84. How much are your dollies?
I'm £2 for them. For
£2 for dollies. Nice one. Do you have any more dollies similar to these ones?
only these.
Yeah, no, I meant
No.
like really similar.
No, yeah,
They're from 80s.
they are. Yeah,
Yeah. They sort of go alongside He-Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
You bring a right mixture. Sometimes you bring some really old stuff
I do, yeah.
mixed in.
And it goes within 10 minutes.
I know it does, but that's you know, it's because it's worth decent money. If I sell them for decent money, out of my own conscience,
Yeah.
I'll come back and give you some more money. I just will. I just do. I don't know why. I like doing it.
I know you said that.
I'm like a car boot Father Christmas.
Good lad.
Or maybe Robin Hood.
Leave it £200 if pardon.
I wouldn't have thought £200, but
No.
there'll be one in there that'll be rare
Yeah,
or harder to find.
yeah.
Even if they do 20 quid and I come back and give you another £5, it's better than no, isn't it? No, I like to be like that. It gets me in then, you see. You might keep old stuff for me next time. Great. I'll see you in a bit. Which ones are there? So is that She-Ra? That's She-Ra. That's what she said. She's got bobbling. 2 She-Ras. Two She-Ras, and then She-Ra's mate. I'm going to call that one She-Ra's mate, and we're going to call that one She-Ra's other mate, because I think that's the names. Oh no. Oh no, resist the pushy. Resist the pushy.
Elliot. Elliot.
Fun. You finding harm, T? No. Oh, resist the plushie. I've already got that exact PT actually, I'm sure. It's not even listed. Football scores. The vintage ones. Hull. Kingston Rovers. Old Arsenal. Oh, I might get these, you know. Bit of a change. Manchester United. Ugh. Ugh. How much are your scarves? Pound. Pound. Sheffield United. Go on then. We'll have a few. We'll take a punt on a few. Arsenal. Kingston upon Hull. Huddersfield. Stowe. Portsmouth. And England UEFA Championship Euro 96, we'll take that as well.
Bag, Paul?
Well, yeah, you can do. Got a backpack, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi. £10.
10, that's 10 quid.
Tenner. Lovely.
Thank you, okay.
Thank you very much. I need to pay you, don't I? Helps if I pay you. Oh.
You're not interested in the sign shop?
Might be.
Hey, 30 quid.
50 quid. What players are on it, do you know?
Hey, I don't know. You have a Leeds supporter, they'll know.
Let's have a look.
And there's a Wakefield 22 on
Yeah,
sale.
let's have a look at the Leeds one. I'm not bothered about the Wakefield.
Which?
That's the one in your hand, yeah.
That's a Leeds one, yeah.
There you go.
Football International Upper Distinction. Ooh, that one looks like Eddie Gray there. Eddie Gray on there.
I don't know how old the shirt is.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It looks like sort of like a vintage collection one. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Like there's a picture of an old squad on there, but the label itself looks quite new, so it's probably like a vintage collection, like in the style of an old shirt.
Aye.
It might be within the last few years.
I
or
remember
something.
seeing them in a shirt yellow like that years
Oh
ago.
yeah, that's what I mean. But it's got modern tags on it. Look, for washing machine and stuff. So
Aye.
it's probably a modern shirt with, but there's older players on it, and in the old, that's probably the style that Eddie Gray would have played in. Who else is on there?
Yeah, that's probably what.
I'm not big on Leeds. You're here all the time, aren't you?
Hey,
You're here
I
all.
come every 4 weeks. I've got 4 places that I do in a monthly rota, you know.
Would you take 20? And if I do well on it, I'll give you some more. I'll let you know if I do well on it.
Aye, go on.
Right, that's fair.
Aye,
I will be fair. Yeah, you
I'll
know.
take 20. I'm back here in 4 weeks. If you've done well on it, give me something.
Well, yeah. If I might just get me
Okay,
20, I
okay.
might just get me 20 quid back, but it's worth a punt, isn't it?
Aye.
Decent one for
Right, we'll see how we do with that then.
Candlestick.
Any Leeds fans that might see this video, you recognise those signatures? Give me a shout.
That's it.
Connect 4 from MB Games. Morning. Ooh, see a Pokemon. Pokemon.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, a 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 piece of candy.
2016. Well, that'll take some finding stuff in there. Ooh. Marchomp GX. Do you know if there's any really good ones in there? Any Charizards out like that? Off the top of your head? Oh, Venusaur.
He doesn't know, it's too early for him.
He's still asleep. His brain's still in bed. His body's up and about moving, but his brain's still in bed. Come on out, come on. You get that side, I'll get this side. We want shiny ones. Yeah? Just going to take the shiny ones, the best ones. I don't particularly know the value of each one without looking them up. But if I give you £10,
yeah.
Would you be happy with that?
Yeah.
But I'll just put them in my collection, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping me look as well. Yeah, I'll just put them in my collection. I'm a giant child. I can't help it. Second car boot of the day. Second and final actually. I'm not going to bother with Otley today. My annual pass has recently expired, and with winter coming up there's probably not much sense in investing in another one just yet. So yeah. Mario plushes as well. 3 film Mario plushes. Oh, why am I looking at plushes? Mario. Some decent money in this one. Oh. No Pokemon gets left behind. That was an Eevee one as well. I can't help myself. Stop me. Please stop me. Eevee. 2 pound and a pound. Sorry Eevee. You're getting left behind. Can't leave my boy Bulbasaur. Need to give you £1 for Bulbasaur.
£1 for that, yeah.
So no Pokemon gets left behind and then I just leave Eevee. Poor Eevee.
Yeah, I've got some money. There you go, love. £4 change.
Thank you. What is happening, my dudes? We are back inside the treasure trove. It's like 2 weeks later. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not the same day. It's the illusion of television. We're going to take a good look at the things that we found today. But before we do, maybe you could give me a little like on the video. I thank you, please. And if you've not yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stick around, turn on the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future content. You don't want to do that, do you? Well then, let's take a look at the things that we found today in no particular order. I've yet to check the value on these items, but we got a whole bunch of vintage scarves. Footballing scarves mainly. Who's this one? Manchester United scarf. Pride of Manchester. We've got this one, looks to be, I think, late 70s, early 80s. I think I've got a Liverpool one. In fact, I know I've got a Liverpool one that's almost identical. Sheffield United. Hull Kingston Rovers, again almost the same design, probably printed or manufactured by the same people around the same era. Another Hull one, I think. Yep. By this point they've been called the Tigers, Hull Tigers, so that probably late 90s, I think. Maybe even into the thousands, to the zeros. Got an old 80s maybe, similar style again as those other two. Huddersfield Town, nice. Again, I have no idea on the value of these. Probably just going to auction them and see what they do. Obviously, I'll do a starting bid. England Euro Championship UEFA 1995. It's Euros made in 1995, but it's actually a Euro 96 England scarf. Euro Championships. Dry mouth a little bit. Insert myself an iron clip.
Excuse me. I just gonna go and have a drink, Lila. So, if I could,
I hope you like my little clips, by the way. I don't know if I do it too much. Let me know in the comments, and I will definitely not change it. I'll probably put more in, because I enjoy them. Arsenal. Chief Editor Mark, Arsenal fan. Sure, he'll probably want that one when he sees it. Better sell it quick. What else we got? Portsmouth. Portsmouth? Is that? I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Portsmouth. Portsmouth. And last but not least, again, it's a very, very similar vintage Vantage, late 70s, early 80s style. Maybe even mid 80s when I had that Liverpool one. Got that Liverpool one. Manchester. Manchester United. That's it for scarves. That's it for scarves. I need to go wash my hands now. From the same couple, old couple that are always there, and I told them about what I do, told them about the channel, told them about reselling, told them we'll see how this one does. I think I gave them even £20. I think I gave them £20 for it. I said I'm comfortable getting it at that. Hopefully it'll do more. But it's a Leeds United signed shirt. It's vintage style, I would say. Don't think it's an original shirt due to that team photo there. And it's got on it, I don't know if I've got any Leeds United fans watching, but I can certainly, there's 4 signatures, and I can certainly recognise Eddie Gray.
Eddie Gray. Oh, good footwork by Gray. Still going. Oh,
Other than that, I'm not entirely sure. So if you recognise any of those signatures, give me a shout, let me know in the comments. But it's nice, it looked really nice framed. If whoever buys it ends up buying it, I think I'll auction that, start at 20 so that I definitely break even. I'm not even going to guess any of those names. But I presume they're around the similar sort of era as Eddie Gray. I would guess that. But then at these sort of match day events, special events as well. Dennis Law? Did he play for Leeds? Dennis Law? Looks like Dennis Law. Yeah, I presume you wouldn't have Eddie Gray sat next to Jimmy Floyd at Hasselbank is what I was going to say. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see on that one. We've got a whole bunch of shiny Pokemon cards from a young trainer, and I was speaking to his mother just the following week as well. She does pet portraits, and I'm going to give her a shout out on the next video for those. So we've got Decidueye GX, Giovanni's Scheme. What else we got? A break card, nice Dragonite. There's a Venusaur in here somewhere. Kingdra, Galard, you big Galard. Where's the Venusaur gone? That's it. Venusaur from, I think that's from Evolutions, right? I think that one's from Evolutions. But yeah, they're played with, they've got wear on them, but I thought I'd sleeve them up and keep them in my collection. Sentimental old fool that I am. Shout out to that kid. Thank you for telling me Pokemon. I've forgotten your name. Not gonna lie, is it Will? Might be Will. I might be making that up. Spider-Man! We got a Spider-Man. And interestingly enough, these Tobey Maguire era 2003 figures are really starting to jump up in value now. I'm not entirely sure why. Again, if you know why, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea why they've become desirable all of a sudden. This is a huge scale one. Probably about 18 inch. His head's very loose, unfortunately, and his arm joints are fused in places. I've tried to heat them up to loosen them, which is common practice when you get some Marvel figures and DC figures straight out of the box. If you heat them up, it releases them, but these are really fused. In fact, put a crack in him just there. Or just there, I think. One of the sides is a crack in there where I tried to free it up. But I paid £3 for him, and I think he sells £40 plus, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but he's cool. Had to grab him, dived on him, because I remembered that I'd seen some of the Tobey Maguire figures really shooting up in value.
Go, Webb! Fly! Up, up, and away, Webb! Shazam! Go! Go! Go, Webb, go!
See what I did there? Shooting up. Spider! What else have we got? 007, Bond, Lotus Esprit. Is it a Lotus Esprit? I feel like it's a Lotus Esprit. Lotus Esprit. Corgi Vintage. I've had that one before. I think I sold it for around £22, I think. This one's not as good condition. I think I paid £2 or £3 for it, so I think the mechanism's a little bit... Yeah, it's a little bit temperamental on it. Hold in place. Nah, it's very temperamental. So, definitely be a return on it. He-Man! Not He-Man! She-Ra!
I am She-Ra!
She-Ra for She-Ra dolls, all heavily played with no accessories, and I think I've looked some of them up, and they're quite common ones, so I'll probably just lock those up. In fact, I think I've got some She-Ra accessories kicking about in the loft, so I might pair them up with some accessories and just put them as a lot, see what they do on auction. Yeah. She-Ra! I can't remember the names. Angela, Deborah, no, that's She-Ra. She-Ra, number 2, is twin sister. And Tinkerbell, I'm gonna call her Tinkerbell. Can't remember her name, to be honest. My brother has got dibs on this. As soon as he saw it, it gave him a real punch to the nostalgia bone.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here. That's what scares me.
Because he had this when we were kids. Raiders of the Lost Ark cassette and read-along book. He had that exact same one. I think he had all... I think there was 3 of them they had, maybe 2. But yeah, it's not sealed, unfortunately. But still a really nice thing to find with the packaging. It's got some lovely artwork on the back of the packaging as well. But he's already called dibs on it, so no profit on that one, unfortunately. Can't overcharge the brother. Maybe I could buy a few £. I don't think he's been watching my videos anyway, you know. I'll tell him I paid a tenner for it, see if he watches this video. But yeah, other than me buying a whole box full of Pokemon packs that I've pretty much already opened most of them. Oops. Other than that, I think that was it for this week, if I remember rightly. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really, really do appreciate the support. I've been really overwhelmed by the fact that one of the videos that I put out has got, I think, 1,500 views now, which is just... And YouTube seem to be recognising it, or recommending it through some impressive channels, really. Yeah, so... Actually really touched by that. Thank you for watching, guys. That's going to be it. Make sure you join me for the next one. You don't want to miss out. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Maybe watch one of these other videos over here. I've heard that some of them are quite good.